Welcome to Berserk Deep Dive Part 3, where I break down every Berserk moment in the manga because I'm crazy. For today's part, I want to talk about an iconic scene that I probably mentioned in a video before, but I never went into full detail about it. And I always see people get the wrong idea about this moment, as they say, this didn't age well. The moment I'm talking about can be found in Berserk chapter 36. It's when Guts leaves the Band of the Hawk and fights with Griffith, and he says this iconic quote, "It's alright, it's like stumbling on a rock on the roadside. It's petty, a small thing. The place you want to go is more distant farther off, so it's alright. You'll stand up and you'll start walking soon." This moment, people tend to just write it off as the moment Guts fucked up. It is that moment, but this moment has so much more to offer, as this is Miura literally criticizing his story. Now, as we all know, there are many themes in Berserk, but I think we can all agree the main one is about struggle, to persevere no matter the odds, keep on standing up no matter how many times you fall. And when you look at Guts' quote, it's literally the epitome of a struggler quote, as it's coming from none other than the struggler, Guts. And guess what? Guts was wrong, and it was done on purpose. Many look at that quote and go, that didn't age well. But here's the thing, that quote was never supposed to age well. It was always wrong, and Miura did that on purpose. Anyone who reads Berserk could clearly tell Guts was wrong. He wasn't just a small rock on the roadside to Griffith. Anyone could tell this was gonna destroy Griffith once Guts left, and that was the point of the quote. It's exploring one of the main themes of Berserk, that being to struggle, get back up no matter what. But this time, in this moment, it's exploring a different perspective that hasn't been done before. That quote is coming from Guts' perspective, and here's what I love. Berserk has always painted Guts' mindset to stand back up no matter what comes at you, to keep on fighting, as a positive mindset. Now don't get me wrong, it is a positive mindset to have, and Guts was rewarded for all that struggle he went through by not giving up and found bonds, love, etc. But this is the first time where we see that mindset of Guts can be applied to everyone. We are all different. It's not the answer for everything. And this is Miura literally criticizing Berserk and trying to teach us something. Our struggles shape our lives differently, and they can't be compared, nor should they be measured, nor should you compare your hardships and use your perspective on their hardships. As shown with Guts, Guts sees hardships as obstacles to endure, to move past, because that is the only way he has survived. But others do not always have the same resilience to physical and mental pain, nor do we all deal with it in the same manner. And that's what that iconic quote represents. He failed to consider that his mindset is rather distorted because Guts himself grew up in an environment where he was alone. He had to pick himself back up again and again because no one was helping him. He had no one. So Guts expecting Griffith to stand up again and keep walking was him projecting his own experiences onto him, showing us Guts' mindset, while it can be positive, it can also be wrong. And the lesson to be learned from Guts' wrong quote is that we all need a helping hand from time to time. We don't have to endure that pain by ourselves. Sometimes what seems like just another hardship can be a breaking point for someone else. This idea is shown throughout Berserk, as we see countless characters reach their limits due to different situations. Whether it's Griffith after losing Guts, Casca realizing her dream ended long ago, and guess what? Guts learned from his mistakes. He doesn't project his mindset onto others anymore. He doesn't tell others, hey, just stand up, losers. Guts doesn't let anyone else endure that hardship on their own, as we've seen with his new bonds, as shown with Shirk. When Shirk lost Flora, she was enduring that pain alone, hiding that pain, making Guts realize she's doing what he did, holding it in and moving forward. But she doesn't have to go through what Guts went through. She isn't alone. Guts can provide what he didn't have, a helping hand, someone to share that burden with, which is why when Shirk lets it all out to Guts, it was so impactful to me. Guts even lends a helping hand to Farnese as well when she left for a while, and it all started because of that iconic quote. Guts realized his mistake with Griffith, and it's what makes his bond so impactful now. And it's why that quote is one of my favorites and most important, because of what it teaches us. We all deal with different struggles and emotions, and deal with it in different ways. So this ends part 3 of Berserk Deep Dive. Hope you enjoyed and look forward to part 4.